Yes, it is Purple Bitcoin. What is going on? How you guys doing?
Hey Caleb, it's Holy Grail Crypto. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm so glad to be back home. I think last time I spoke to you guys in your space, I was like maybe going to bed and then I had to wake up. Basically, I had to do a quick flight from where I am right now back to the States, and then literally 2 days later had to fly back. So nice to be home, looking out at the view. But how are you doing?
Doing good. Sounds like you've been busy.
Oh, you man, you don't even know. We've been trying to prepare a bunch of things for It's Real. It's been a madhouse. But yeah, let's first. This is the first time having Purple Bitcoin on MySpace. So just a little bit of my personal like history for Purple Bitcoin. I started working with them. I want to say a month ago. I want to say I originally posted them around, let's say, 800,000 market cap, a million. I don't remember specifically. Um, from there it shot up from my post. I want to say like 10, not immediately, like these guys grew themselves to like 10, 12 million. What was your ATH after
Um,
that push?
we ended up hitting 14 million.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
14 million.
I think we ran up to about 5 or 6 million after we initially partnered with you, but
Yeah.
then we ran up to 14 shortly after as well.
Yeah,
So,
these
yep.
guys, these guys have been cooking. Like their holders are diamond hands. So since then, obviously corrected a little bit. You can't expect up only mode forever. But that's a little bit of a background. And also, before we go into it too much more, Purple Bitcoin is also going to be doing a giveaway. I don't want to be mistaken with how many tokens. So could you say it for me?
Yeah, we're gonna do 350 tokens.
350
And
tokens. Could you
yep.
pin a post up to the top for them to raid for me? I
Yes.
usually ask for projects to send me the post for me to pin, but I've been a little bit disorganized today. But again, same thing for Purple Bitcoin, 350 tokens. Is that going to be one winner or multiple winners, or
Um, I Let
like
you
as in split?
decide. I think
Yeah,
one winner is probably fine, but you can decide, Caleb.
yeah.
That was
We'll do one winner, so that will be so five people on my post plus three people on Hunt's post plus one, and I think we have some more in the future. So already up to like 10 people. Purple Bitcoin is going to pin a post. Go same
I am
thing,
trying
like,
to figure out how
comment,
to
retweet.
pin that quick. Can
I can
you?
do it. No worries. So you're just going to go to the post you want to pin. You're going to act like you're going to share it, and then you're going to see Caleb Soul's meme coin roundtable volume number 10, and then you just click that.
Right on. That work?
Let's see if it goes up into the jumbotron. Do 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 do. Is it the pin post that you're trying to do, or the latest post?
I did the latest one with the We Are Live with the giveaway on there.
Boom, got up there for you.
Excellent.
So what you're going to want to do, go hit them with the follow, hit them with the like, hit them with the comment, and hit them with the retweet. And I will go in there, or they will go in there and pick one winner after the space. Again, 350 Purple Bitcoin. Well, sweet. So now that giveaway is live, let's jump into Purple Bitcoin. So for anyone that's here, they haven't heard of the token before, could you just kind of give us the overall narrative? That's my personal favorite part, is just kind of the narrative of Purple Bitcoin, what your mission is. So yeah, let's give
Yeah,
that rundown to the audience.
absolutely. Let me see if I can do this here. So Purple Bitcoin is Bitcoin on Solana. We're not your billion supply pump fund token. We have a contract that mimics the original Bitcoin contract. So we originally started with 21 million supply, and the original dev burnt 8%, leaving us with 19.3 million supply. Um, and now what's cool about this is the dev actually coded a burn function in the contract. So the original dev has been out since day one. He originally sniped 67 wallets and fully clipped them all and took 290 sold to Binance. There was another CTO that took over and they did a whole V2 scam and a marketing wallet scam and basically rugged that at like 200K as well. So I was kind of in and out during that whole period until I found the current Telegram that we're in, and there was about 100 members in it. And what's really cool about this is, even after the dev rugged, after the second CTO rugged, Purple Bitcoin was still getting volume. It was still running. It ran to 2 million market cap and like 7,000 holders without a Telegram, with no community behind it. So it just kind of it kind of proved that you know that the Bitcoin on Solana was here to stay. So once I found this Telegram, the community just kind of started forming. There was a voice chat on day one, and I hopped in there. I've never opened my voice in the crypto world, and shortly I kind of became one of the main voices in the voice chat. And we've had the voice chat open 18, 19 hours a day since December 5th, and the community loves it. They come in at all times. They can ask questions, talk with one another. We've been building this whole community based on honesty and transparency. As we all know, is what really lacks in this space. So it's a 100% community-backed, community-driven token that we everything is done through polls in the community and through the voice chat. So we don't technically classify it as like a CTO because we're not taking anything over. Um, the community is doing all the driving. So um, the other thing is, it's we're not just your typical meme coin. We're also a store of value with the burn function that we have. So on every transaction, whether it's a buy, sell, or transfer, there is a portion of Purple Bitcoin that is stored until it decides to burn. And essentially, every day it's burning tokens. Um, and there's also a halving feature that some devs have reverse engineered the contract. Um, and so there's a lot of cool stuff with the contract. We know it's 100% safe. We know it was renounced. The LP tokens were originally burnt. It's immutable. No more tokens can be minted. We have a 99 score on Dex tools. So it can never be messed with. The burn is coded in the contract, and there's been a lot of devs that have been reverse engineering this contract, just figuring out the whole burn feature. And so if you check us out on our website, we do explain the burn mechanism a little bit in there. You can also check out the burn contract, where you can see the burns happening as they happen. So not just a meme coin, we're also essentially a store of value where tomorrow's supply will always be smaller than today's supply. So yeah, the community has just been phenomenal. We've raised over 160 SOL in a multi-signature community wallet. We have 4 signers on it. Takes 3 of the 4, obviously, to move forward with the transaction on that. So basically anything that we have rallied behind to try and fund, the community has just stepped up and taken complete control of that. So um, we've had a couple of great partnerships.
That
What's
funding
up?
is insane. Like, it's so crazy to me. Like, the concept of community takeovers that are real, and it's not just, a fake community takeover where someone, quote unquote, takes over the community and then takes over the community's funds. Like, you guys are doing it the right way, and it's crazy to see how, like, people with the right intentions can raise so much funds and use those funds in such great ways. Like, I'm personally in their admin chat, and like, I see these guys like grinding 24/7, like making all the right decisions, pushing for the community, like working for you guys all day. So crazy to see. But just wanted to interrupt there and say that. So
Absolutely. No, I appreciate that, brother. We absolutely appreciate you and value your partnership. My Telegram chat's hollering at me right now to make sure that I mentioned that I don't know if you guys all know of Da Vinci, one of the OG Bitcoin influencers back in 2010. He actually bought Purple Bitcoin on live stream. It's been 2 nights ago or yesterday morning, and then he also did an update this morning. So that's a pretty cool feature there, or fact there, I guess. You can watch his live stream on our X page. But yeah, no, it's like I said, I've never been a part of a community like this. This community or this space really just lacks, what we're trying to do. And it's not hard you know, to be honest and to be transparent. And, um, we're just trying to bring that to the crypto space in general. And so um, every chain needs its Bitcoin, and we're Purple Bitcoin on Solana, and it's not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. The community is going to continue showing up every single day. Um, and yeah, the supply shock is going to happen. When we hit 14 million all-time high, we were down to 200, little over 200,000 tokens left to purchase, which was about 2% of the supply. So eventually it's going to get fractionalized where you can only buy a portion of a purple Bitcoin. So essentially SOLToshis. Um, so yeah.
So a question I had for you guys. So we've talked through like the narrative, we talked to the community. Outside of that, you guys are talking 24/7. Like you must be cooking up some things, outside the narrative, outside the community. Do you have anything to like tease or kind of share in terms of what you're building just at Purple Bitcoin in general?
Yeah, absolutely. So to touch on that real quick, we've been trying very hard to get on Jupiter strict list so that we can get verified on Phantom. We've been having some issues with it just because it's an automated system, and so it's a 7 day period. Basically, you apply for it. You have 3 days. After 3 days, you fall off the list. You have another 4 days before you can reapply. Well, with the holiday and everything, we haven't been able to actually get through to an actual human being. There was a PBTC ticker that was deployed like 3 years ago, and it's completely dead, no volume, no liquidity. And supposedly our holdup is that ticker needs to be removed before we can be added. So that is kind of our situation with getting verified on Phantom right now, and with the Jupiter strict list. Um, we've got our CoinGecko and CMC applications out there. We're working on possibly fast tracking those. We do have a whale chat for anybody with 50,000 tokens or more. We have a very active community in that whale chat that also has been trying to teach people about liquidity pools and how to um, basically, uh, just teaching those about the liquidity pools and how to safely inject liquid at certain points. Um, So
I love
that
it.
with those top holders, they've also went upon themselves and they did purchase. We do have a listing coming up here. I can't say who. There's a listing that will be coming up shortly. We also did have some big meetings yesterday. I can't exactly say with who. And we do have some other kind of partnerships in the works here too. We are also partnered with Kuno. Um, so Kuno and Caleb, you guys have both been phenomenal. And just like you guys, we prefer to work with quality over quantity, just as you guys do too. We have not taken the route to pay a bunch of KOLs and have them pump and dump us, and so we're trying to be strategic and work through trusted networks. Um, so
I love it. Speaking of Kuno, I was just talking to him just now. Um, well, sweet. Well, you guys are absolutely killing it. Does anybody else on the panel have any questions or any comments for Purple Bitcoin?
oh, can I mention one more cool fact I kind of missed?
Of course, I love cool facts.
So I don't know. I don't know if you want to call it coincidence or whether you believe in coincidences, but so the day that Purple Bitcoin launched, the official Bitcoin page posted a purple gorilla holding a purple Bitcoin. And since then they've made three other posts with purple Bitcoins. And in the past, they have never posted another Bitcoin or another colored Bitcoin until now. So take that as you
But
will.
one of the
If
one of the admins are secretly Satoshi, right? Is that what you're telling me?
That's Hey, speaking of that too, I missed. We also have. I'm sorry. We have so much. We also have
No, you're good, man.
a
Just base.
SOLToshi.
We're doing great on time, so no need to rush. We're all 315 of us are relaxing and chilling. So keep going.
Love that, brother. We also have a SOLToshi AI bot out there on the Baifu platform that's powered by that AI 16Z network. So, um, speaking of SOLToshi, we also are integrated with Moonshot, which is also burning tokens and donating to our marketing wallet. Um, so so yeah, secretly, SOLToshi works for Bitcoin. I don't know, but
That's
it's pretty.
that's the alpha. He was like, you know what, I'm kind of tired of this orange Bitcoin. Let's switch to Sol. It's faster. It's cheaper. That's the narrative. So, all right, well, sweet. Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming up. I'm sure this is just the first time have you guys in the space. I'm sure we will have you guys up many more times. So let's
Absolutely.
move on. Also, I appreciate the projects that have already gone and stayed behind. I see you, Pino. I see you, NPC. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. So let's move on to the next project. Also, of course, as always, if you want to join the Purple Bitcoin community, easiest way is just going to be to go to their Telegram, which you'll find within their profile. Join in there. They have a crazy active community. They're always in VC. chilling. So join up there if you want to join. Also, one more reminder.